Welcome to Imani Digital Learning Center, where endless possibilities await. Are you a student with a passion for journalism and media studies? Look no further. At IDLC School of Journalism and Media Studies, we provide a dynamic and immersive learning experience from cutting-edge technology to hands-on projects. You'll develop the skills and knowledge to thrive in the ever-evolving world of media. Dream of a career in the captivating world of tourism and hospitality management? Our School of Tourism and Hospitality Management at IDLC offers a gateway to exciting opportunities. With industry-driven curriculum and expert faculty, you'll gain the expertise and confidence needed to excel in this thriving field. Seeking a deeper understanding of theology and divinity? At IDLC School of Theology and Divinity, we provide a nurturing environment for spiritual growth and intellectual exploration. Our dedicated faculty and thought-provoking courses will guide you on a transformative journey. At Imani Digital Learning Center, we believe in hands-on education through internships, industry partnerships, and state-of-the-art facilities. You'll gain real-world experience that sets you apart. Our supportive community and vibrant campus life ensures a well-rounded education. Join us at Imani Digital Learning Center and unlock your potential. Discover your passion, chase your dreams, and shape a brighter future. The journey begins at IDLC. Contact us today to embark on your educational adventure at Imani Digital Learning Center. Together, let's create a path to success. You can find us nestled in the heart of Kitale at our convenient location within Imani Radio, just across from St. Joseph's Boys High School. To get in touch with us, simply reach to us at 0741 978 177, 0741 978 177, or 0742 951 379. Welcome to Imani Guest Houses, your perfect home away from home. Our spacious guest rooms are designed to provide you with ultimate comfort and relaxation, complete with hot showers and free Wi-Fi. Enjoy mouth-watering meals served in our charming dining area with friendly staff at your service. Rest assured that your vehicle is safe and secure with our ample on-site parking space. Unwind in the serene outdoor terrace while enjoying the scenic surrounding, and our friendly staff is always on hand to ensure your stay is nothing short of amazing. Located along Webuye Kitale Road opposite St. Joseph's Boys High School and 1 kilometer from the Kitale Airstrip, it is uniquely located at Imani Radio Ministry Campus near the Airstrip and Highway. Contact us on 0796.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen joining us from different places. Thank you so much for tuning in to Imani Television, the premier channel focused on faith and the teachings of Jesus Christ. We truly value your support, and I hope your weekend was enjoyable and filled with God's blessings. Welcome to today's news hour on this Monday, the 11th March of 2024. We have a comprehensive agenda for you this evening, so stay tuned to the end of this bulletin. I also urge you to follow our social media handles at Imani Television on Facebook and on YouTube for additional updates. Right now, let's proceed to our headline stories.
In utilizing digital solutions to improve access to justice, the judiciary remains cautious not to disenfranchise already vulnerable and marginalized groups. Particular care, therefore, needs to be taken in regard to the capacity of all our court users, especially those most in need of justice services.
huko katika vijiji, tunataka kuweka pesa katika mifuko ya wananchi, na hiyo pesa itapitia jasho yenu. Kahawa ni moja, maziwa ni lingine. Tunataka wakulima Kisii, na mkiweka bidii tutajenga kiwanda ya maziwa hapa Kisii.
Cannot all be number ones. So you must agree, umeanguka, umetereza, na kutereza sio kuanguka. Unaamka, unaoga na unarudi, si ndio? Ama nyinyi bado mko hapo? Najua wengi tulikuwa Azimio. Mungu tu bado ni Mungu. Na ni yeye alisema hapana, and he chose the government of the day. So as a nominated member,
we are giving seeds worth 40 million shillings, and these seeds are going to cover about 54,000 farmers. And the seeds are going to cover an acreage of 26,000 acres for the maize. We hope to get 196,000 acres of bags of maize.
Ambayo anafikiria atafanya biashara kinyume ya sheria haitakubalika. Tumefunga pia pharmacies, tumefunga leo Kapsuit, tumeweza kufunga 2, Kapsusir tumeweza kuangalia kukagua.
All right, welcome to the broadcast. My name is Barasa Saenyi. President William Ruto convened a session with Kenya Kwanza ward representatives at Nairobi State House today to assess the performance of the Kenya Kwanza government since its inauguration over a year ago. This inauguration gathering held significant importance, especially with the upcoming grassroots elections of the UDA party. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, present at the meeting, expressed gratitude to President Ruto for hosting the MCAs at State House, emphasizing that the Kenya Kwanza MCAs are their grassroots army. Additionally, DP Gachagua encouraged the MCAs to collaborate with the government in the fight against illicit brews.
Your Excellency, hii ni jeshi yako ya mashinani. And by you according time to listen to them, you have done the right thing. These are our foot soldiers on a daily basis. And many a time we empathize with them because ya ile kazi wako nayo pale mashinani, and they don't leave their homes. Na most of their homes have no gate. Wananchi wanajaa pale. And therefore, by listening to them, to try to give them dignity, wakiongoza, rais ni kitu ya maana. Mimi mwenyewe nikienda nyumbani hata siku 2, I have to run away the 3rd day because I cannot cope with the pressure ambayo iko pale mashinani. So mimi niombe nyinyi muendelee kumshikilia rais kwa kueleza program ambaye anaendeleza. And let me confirm to you, as the principal assistant to the president, tuliingia tukakuta wakati mgumu. I know raia wamekuwa a little bit impatient because of the economic challenges, but I want to confirm to you that the president has put in hard work for the last 1.5 years, and he has kept us on our toes. The days here start as early as 5 a.m., sometimes past midnight. And all the positive indicators, munaona ya economic recovery, it is not just happening. It is pure hard work by the president na sisi tukimsaidia. Kwa hivyo mutushikilie mashinani, zile program ziko, musipigie debe na mutembee na kifua mbele, mukiwa na hakikisho ya kwamba mbele iko sawa. Then ningetaka nichukue nafasi hii kumuomba kwa heshima mutusaidie on laws on alcohol to be able to regulate what is happening in the counties. Sadly, most of our governors and the CECs have licensed almost everybody in the counties, making life almost impossible for our people, isn't it? So tunataka mutusaidie, you tighten the laws, And I want to thank those who have already done so, the county of Nyandarua. I think Meru walipitisha juzi na wale.
Now, Kenyans will now file their cases online and track the progress of the cases without having to visit courtrooms. This follows the launch of the e-filing and a data tracking portal, which links all courts across the country. Speaking during the launch, Chief Justice Martha Koome said that the program will enhance transparency and expedite determination of cases. Let's listen in.
In utilizing digital solutions to improve access to justice, the judiciary remains cautious not to disenfranchise already vulnerable and marginalized groups. Particular care, therefore, needs to be taken in regard to the capacity of all our court users, especially those most in need of justice services, to access these systems, and their access is not encumbered by technological barriers.
With just a few clicks on the course list photo, anyone, regardless of your location within the country or abroad, can easily find out when and where a case is scheduled to be heard. This direct access to court schedules empowers litigants and advocates, ensuring that they are better prepared and informed about their matters that are coming up for hearing. This initiative is not just...
Now, as we move forward, the Cabinet Secretary for the Interior and National Administration, Professor Kithure Kindiki, has declared that the security area control law will be enforced to tackle criminals who invade the SGR railway and dismantle railway materials for sale as scrap metal. Moreover, CS Kindiki emphasized that this law will extend to safeguarding water reservoirs nationwide to prevent crimes that could adversely affect communities and wildlife reliant on water sources. He made these remarks while addressing residents on the Kambu area in Makueni County during the official launch of the newly gazetted Kambu sub-county and installed Teresia Mburu as the first Deputy County Commissioner. Let's listen.
Nataka ujue tendo hilo ni tendo la kigaidi. Those who are engaged in that activity are enemies of Kenya, just like terrorists. Any person found within the vicinity of a protected facility, including the railway, critical water reservoirs, will be dealt with in accordance with the Protected Areas Act. That is the most serious and most punitive law. It is the law that guards State House. Takuwa DCC wa kwanza hapa naitwa Teresia Mburu, na leo ndio anapata promotion ya kuwa DCC. Alikuwa DO1, lakini in the next 2 minutes atakuwa DCC. Now this is the first station. Serve the people well. All the other heads of department will be here within a week. Ndio mfanye kazi pamoja.
Wale watu wanavandalize hii kitu wanaenda kuuza chuma 1000. Na wakimaliza hiyo wanaingia project zenu za maji, wanaiba chuma ya maji, wanaiba panel ya stima. Kama mnataka kutusaidia, protect our projects because we are your projects. Mimi nashangaa.
Now, as we move forward, the Cabinet Secretary for Cooperatives and Micro as well as Small Enterprise, that is Simon Chelugui, has advised farmers from Kisii County to take advantage of the recently launched Property Fund to improve the production of coffee. Kisii and Nyamira counties had recently applied and received 36 million and 41 million respectively from the fund. Speaking during the same event, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu appreciated CS Chelugui for visiting the Kisii region and for encouraging financial development. Let's listen in.
Kulima wa Kisii, nataka mujitokezee. Hii pesa haibaguliwi, haibagui. Watu wa kule Mount Kenya, Rift Valley, Eastern Province wameshachanuka. Na mimi nawaomba, kahawa ni $1. Tukitaka kuinua utajiri, na kupunguza ukora wa huko katika vijiji. Tunataka kuweka pesa katika mifuko ya wananchi, na hiyo pesa itapitia jasho yenu. Kahawa ni moja, maziwa ni lingine. Tunataka wakulima Kisii, na mkiweka bidii tutajenga kiwanda ya maziwa hapa Kisii. Tumewajengea mpaka cold storage facility ndio tuweke ndizi yetu isiharibike. Through micro, small and medium enterprises, we are building a facility of 500 tons, 2 chambers, 1,000 tons of cold storage. Ndio tuweze kuokoa na kusaidia wakulima waweze kufikisha ndizi yao kwa soko. Hiyo ndio sisi tunataka. Uwezo Fund nataka turudishe. Hustler Fund naona wengine hapa bado hawajalipa Hustler Fund. Nikiangalia kwa ile hema kuna watu wamechukua na hawajalipa. Mimi nataka watu wa Kisii wajifunze kulipa na kukopa, kukopa na kulipa. Hiyo ndio sisi nataka.
Ambaye nilisema ahadi yangu kwa Mungu, ndio nasema asante na shukrani kubwa kwa rafiki yangu ambaye yeye ni Mkatoliki. Huyu ambaye mnaona hapa Simon Kiburona Cherugui ni Mkatoliki kama ninyi. Nikamuomba, nikamuurisha ya kwamba kuna pahali nilitoa ahadi mwaka wa 2022.
Now, National Assembly Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi has downplayed factional divisions within the ODM party. Wandayi said the groupings are irrelevant since the party has no vacuum in its leadership. The statement made by Wandayi regarding factional divisions within the ODM party underscores a broader narrative surrounding the internal dynamics of the party and its leadership structure. By downplaying the significance of these factional divisions, Wandayi seeks to convey a message of unity and cohesion within the party, emphasizing that despite any internal differences, the party remains steadfast under its existing leadership. Let's watch.
First and foremost, there are no camps that I know of in ODM. There are no camps and there are no factions in ODM. ODM remains one indivisible movement under the able leadership and guidance of His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga. So the issue of camps could simply be a figment of the imagination.
Now, still on the same matter, Dr. Isaac Kalua of the Green Thinking Action Party of Kenya is calling on President William Ruto and opposition leader Raila Odinga to use their renewed friendship to reduce the cost of living. Speaking during a book launch event in Nairobi, Dr. Green has said that the closing of ranks should not only be beneficial to the political class, but also to the local Kenyan citizens who have carried the burden of political instability and the high cost of living since the end of the previous elections. The nominated Member of Parliament, Sabina Chege, spoke in the same event and urged the Mount Kenya residents to support the work closely with the Kenya Kwanza government. Let's listen in.
Right now, there is a lot of peace in the country because there are two groups, warring groups, that are already speaking together, working together towards achieving the bigger dream of our nation. Take advantage. Our country must remain peaceful.
You cannot all be number ones. So you must agree, umeanguka, umetereza, na kutereza sio kuanguka, unaamka, unaoga na unarudi si ndio? Ama nyinyi bado mko hapo? Ajua wengi tulikuwa Azimio, Mungu tu bado ni Mungu. Na ni yeye alisema hapana, and he chose the government of the day. So as a nominated member, my responsibility is to work with the government so that I make sure that when I'm in parliament, I'm able to achieve.
Now, elsewhere, more than 54,000 farmers from Homa Bay County today received training on various techniques they will use to enhance their harvests. Homa Bay County Governor Gladys Wanga has expressed her hope that this step will help to boost the economy and create employment opportunities for the youth. Governor Wanga has also urged farmers in the region to adopt modern methods to promote commercial farming.
So we are giving seeds worth 40 million shillings. And these seeds are going to cover about 54,000 farmers. And the seeds are going to cover an acreage of 26,000 acres for the maize. We hope to get 196,000 acres of bags of maize and 116,000 bags of sorghum. So what we would like to ask our farmers everywhere, ni kwamba, this is just a small push. The rest of it we must do. And we have discussed and agreed that we are going to make sure that we have depots for fertilizer.
Now, in other matters, in the ongoing crackdown on illegal alcohol in Kericho County, authorities have taken decisive action by closing 20 bars and arresting 20 individuals. Additionally, 2 drugstores were shut down during the operation. Speaking at Kaptebeswet's grounds, the Deputy Commissioner of Belgut area, Michael Ololtua, affirmed that the search will persist to apprehend those involved in the manufacturing, sale, and distribution of illicit alcohol. The Deputy Commissioner also pinpointed the location where these illegal activities are concentrated, issuing a stern warning that anyone found selling alcohol unlawfully will face arrest for violating alcohol regulations. Let's listen in.
Ambayo anafikiria atafanya biashara kinyume ya sheria haitakubalika. Tumefunga pia pharmacies, tumefunga leo Kapsuit, tumeweza kufunga 2, Kapsusir tumeweza kuangalia kukagua, na wale ambao hawakuwa na stakabadhi tumeweza kusimamisha hapa pia. Tumeshashika watu zaidi ya watu 20.
Wananchi wametupea nafasi mzuri ya kufanya kazi, na pia wamepesa kutupasha mbali ambayo imefanisha sisi kufaulu kwa kazi ile ambayo tumeweza kufanya kwa hizo siku 2. Pia ningependa kuhakikisha kwamba tutahakikisha tumefanya hiyo operation, tuhakikisha kwamba tumeondoa hii mambo ya
Now, listen up to this story. Police are seeking 21 days to detain suspects linked to the mysterious death of a grade 8 pupil at the Joy Gardens Primary School in Nairobi's Umoja area. The 5, including the 2 directors of the school, were arrested on Friday and arraigned at the Buruburu Law Courts Monday, but were not required to take plea. Detectives say that they are investigating a case of suspected murder after discounting claims that the boy fell from the rooftop of the building that houses the school. The court will deliver its decision on Tuesday. Now, the news from Nairobi wraps up our news segment for this evening. Keep it locked to Imani Television for a continued journey of spiritual awakening programs. My name is Barasa Saenyi, expressing sincere gratitude on behalf of our hardworking production crew for joining us this evening. I wish you a blessed night. See you tomorrow.
Africa. What is your perception of Africa as a continent? What are your hopes and dreams for Africa?
1 billion people. 55 sovereign states, with at least 7 of these being the fastest growing economies of the world. There is still so much untold stories that we are yet to be told.
Do you you see your part in the development of this continent? Africa is a continent rich in resources, culture, talent, and the home of stories. Stories that bring joy, stories of resilience, strength, and a never-dying spirit that gives hope.
Voices of people who have pushed beyond limits to make positive change in the African society. Which is why I'll be bringing you African Vision Voices in line with Good News Productions Africa to highlight the heroes and the heroines of Africa together with African news content. My name is Francis Msakali. See you then. Africa.
What is your perception of Africa as a continent? What are your hopes and dreams for Africa?
1 billion people. 55 sovereign states. With at least 7 of these being the fastest growing economies of the world. But there is still so much untold stories that we are yet to be told.
Do you see your part in the development of this continent? Africa is a continent rich in resources, culture, talent, and the home of stories. Stories that bring joy, stories of resilience, strength, and a never-dying spirit that gives hope.
Voices of people who have pushed beyond limits to make positive change in the African society. Which is why I'll be bringing you African Vision Voices in line with Good News Productions Africa to highlight the heroes and the heroines of Africa together with African news content. My name is Francis Msakali. See you then. Africa.
What is your perception of Africa as a continent? What are your hopes and dreams for Africa?
1 billion people. 55 sovereign states. With 7 of these being the fastest growing economies of the world. But there is still so much untold stories that we are yet to be told.